For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2. But his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Reeves dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Reeves. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
51 yards on the punt there.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And now out comes Houston. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 64 yards.
And the Riverhogs are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
And Chase will go in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Bishop.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's a give to Bigsby.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. And they can't bring him down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Reeves.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They go play action here on 1st down.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. Of course, he's coming off that monster game in their wild card victory, but that's his first catch here in the divisional round. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That is caught. Schoonmaker.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Here's Walker.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking to throw. Reeves. And they're going to get it. They bring it down with a sack back at the 16-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown! A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Riverhogs have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. A nice connection there, finding its target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? Let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how many often does that team that's been playing before win game one? Right. Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. But it's a one-shot deal like the NFL. That's critical. Because now you come in and you get the momentum, you can take them out in that one game and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly or this might be their last game. To throw on second down. Bishop got his man complete over the middle. It's Day. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Bishop. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bishop. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw. Bishop.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. Houston set to take over. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Aaron Donald, what a start to this ball game. Still in the 1st quarter, and he now has 3 sacks, on pace for double digits. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
14, Broncos 7.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Taking it about the 36. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
From the gun, Bigsby.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
7-yard gain. And the Broncos first down.
Looking to throw. Bishop.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A run here with Bigsby.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bishop. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Bishop. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Justin Jefferson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. Houston's offense taking over again.
And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake. Reeves. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 7.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. The throw over the middle taken in. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, River.
Operating from the gun, Reeves.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Broncos' 31-yard line.
Throw caught by Flowers.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw again. Throw right side, complete to Carter. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
2nd down and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
Off play action. Reeves. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my, you know that's one they hold on to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now a throw here, hauled in. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
On the carry, Bigsby.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bishop. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
To throw on 3rd down, Bishop. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Off the play fake, Bishop.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
26 yards. First down, Houston.
On 1st and 10, Reeves.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw again.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He still makes a catch, even though it was tapped by the linebacker.
The Broncos in their hurry-up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bishop. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Reeves. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Reeves. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Zay Flowers.
36 yards.
And the Riverhogs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Throwing on first down. Bishop.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And running with power here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Bishop shoves him away
to the right side and complete to Jefferson.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Throwing to start the drive. Bishop.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5. Back to throw. Bishop.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
Here's Bigsby.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bishop. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Bishop.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Second down and 3.
Looking to throw. Bishop. His throw caught at about the 5.
And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They motion the running back out left. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Broncos 24.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket, because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back, but every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So possession goes over here on the punt. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, Bishop.
Complete. Jefferson to target.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Bishop.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's good for our Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bishop. Wide open receiver complete. A huge play there for Denver. And even 50 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Bishop.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Bishop. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
And returning right back to Boykin.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
They run for it with Bigsby.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And a touchback here as Walker will sit on this one.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
Throwing on 1st down. Reeves firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Reeves.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15.
A nice job getting free on a return for 13 yards. Denver's offense now set to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Bishop. Under pressure, and down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And now out comes Houston. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team, right?
It got his man complete. There he goes left side. A huge play there for Houston. 68 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to settle him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Walker, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. Off play action. Reeves. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Reeves. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead.
So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the 3rd, but, boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And, by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that, too.
He finds his man complete. It's Day. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Bishop.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Bishop. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
The Broncos on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for the Broncos score. It's their quarterback. 49 yards.
And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Here's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Reeves. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Kayvon Thibodeaux
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead and the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe give him a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside handoff.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Throwing to start the drive. Reeves.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Reeves.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Reeves.
That is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Reeves over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And he's brought down. He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. Back to throw. Reeves. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He finds Hopkins complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he's able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. On 1st and 10, Bishop. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sharp. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper.
The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.